Hello and welcome to this video guide on the clash.ninja upgrade tracker. This video assumes you've already registered an account and added your village to the tracker. If you haven't done that yet, check out the previous videos which covers setting up an account and provides an overview of the upgrade tracker. Now you have your village set up, you'll want to set your upgrades that are active in game. Unfortunately, it's not possible to automatically determine your current upgrades via the API data, so this needs to be done manually. If we look at the Defences tab, we can see that most of these structures can be upgraded. The levels show that they aren't maxed for this town hall. We can see the details of the outstanding upgrades on the right, and there's a blue button with an arrow next to them. If we move down, we can see that there are a few upgrades that are fully upgraded for this town hall level. The clan castle and the eagle artillery are fully upgraded, and as you can see there is a green check mark with a message saying that they're fully upgraded for this town hall level. If we switch to the village in game, we can see at the top of the screen that all builders are active. Tap on the builder and it will show your current upgrades. You can also tap on each of these to jump to the structure that's upgrading. Back on the upgrade tracker, we can go to this structure and press the blue button next to it to mark it as upgrading. As the upgrade was already started in game some time ago, the remaining time is incorrect. Now that the upgrade is active, the blue button next to it has been replaced by two new ones. The yellow button allows the upgrade to be modified, and the green button allows it to be completed. So to modify the amount of time remaining on the upgrade, I'll press the yellow button. This opens a modal window that shows the upgrade details. There is a field in the middle that has the number of gems required to complete the upgrade. What we can do is enter the number of gems we see remaining on the upgrade in game, which is 427. Press the sync button on the right and the remaining time on the drop downs has now been updated to match the time in game. This is quicker than setting each of the drop downs. It doesn't actually mean that you're going to use the gems to complete the upgrade, but it allows the site to calculate the remaining time with reasonable precision. At the bottom there are three buttons. The back button on the left allows you to return without making any changes. The cancel button allows you to cancel the upgrade on the tracker. This can be helpful if you misclick on the tracker and set the wrong upgrade going. Finally, the update button will update the remaining time on the upgrade so that it matches in game, which I'll press now. As you can see, the progress bar remaining time has now been updated to match the time shown in game. If an upgrade has been completed in game, such as when you've used gems or a magic book and you want to complete it on the upgrade tracker, click the green button with a check mark on. A confirmation will display, and if you click the complete button, it will instantly mark that upgrade as complete on the tracker. I'll repeat the setup process for the other upgrades and speed this up. The same process can be used for lab upgrades also. If you tap on the lab in game and press research, you can see your current upgrade, but the lab actually shows a more precise time remaining. On the tracker we'll set this going. Press the modify button and enter the number of gems shown. This is slightly off by a few minutes, so we can adjust this to match in game. If you have the gold pass and have activated the builder boost and research boost, you'll notice that the upgrade costs and times don't match the values in game. It isn't possible to automatically detect if someone has active season pass boosts, however these can be set manually on the tracker to ensure that the costs and times remain accurate. If we go to the boost section towards the top, there is the current boost levels shown here. If these values aren't correct, press the set button on the right and this will open the boost modal. Here you can set your current boost levels in game. You can check your current in-game levels by going to the Season Challenges tab and then Perks. This account currently has a 20% boost for both, so I'll set these both to 20 and then press Update. The remaining upgrade costs and times have now been reduced to match the in-game values. Also within the boost section there are two other buttons. use Builder Potion and use Research Potion. These can be used when you activate a potion in game so that the tracker times remain synchronized. I can press the Use Builder Potion button and that will immediately update the times on the upgrade tracker to what they'll be once the potion is completed in 1 hour's time. If you are using multiple potions, simply click the button multiple times. Next, I'll go to the Walls tab. This is similar to the main upgrades, however there are a few differences. For each level where you have walls that can be upgraded, you can see the cost for each segment and how many wall rings are needed per segment to upgrade them. On the right, you can see the total cost for upgrading all the walls at this level. In the middle, there are 2 buttons. The green button enables you to mark a single wall segment as having been upgraded, and the yellow button is a mass upgrade button where you can mark multiple segments as having been upgraded. The green one is useful at the higher wall levels where you're only likely to upgrade 1 segment at a time. For example, there are currently 10 level 9 wall segments on this village. If I press the green button, this has now been reduced by 1 and the level 10 walls has been increased by 1. Now if I press the yellow button, a modal window opens up and you can enter how many segments you want to upgrade. This is useful at the lower wall levels where you may upgrade a few segments at the same time. I'll enter 5 and press upgrade, and now you can see the 5 walls have been upgraded. At the top there is an option titled Hide Completed Wall Levels. As you progress and only have high level walls, you can enable this option to hide the lower levels and tidy this section up. If you check the box and then press refresh, you can see now only the high levels with outstanding upgrades are shown. If I go to the Builders tab, and I'll show you the planner. Since adding the active upgrades, they are now displayed on the planner so you can see when they will complete. You can also see how long until the various in-game events start. I'll cover the planner in more depth in a separate video as there's a lot of information to go through. Finally, if you tap the upgrade tracker link on the navigation, you can see an overview of your villages. I've only added 1 village to this account, but you can add multiple villages if you have them. If you expand the village, you can see the builders and lab are active. Clicking on the details option shows what they are and how long is left. This can be useful if you have multiple villages and want to ensure there aren't any idle builders or labs. That's it for this video. If you have any specific questions, ask them in the comments below. Links for Twitter and Discord are in the description. Thanks for watching.